I think in relation to my last show, the method, the philosophy has stayed the same fundamentally. But I've gotten deeper in my insight, and maybe there's a bit more subtlety in the expression, more kind of hidden meaning or complexity in what is being expressed. I try to expand the form and the technique a lot more. A lot of my work prior to this was kind of about like human allegory, psychology, and I kind of moved beyond that a little bit because I was exploring concepts of birth and death, which is a very human experience, but it opened up a Pandora's box into the metaphysical, the nature of existence itself beyond the kind of ideology or experiences of humanity. It led me to this concept of duality as a necessary element of, I guess, creation or like existence itself. So I was interested in like a deep truth that existence or our understanding of it is only whole when both opposites are synthesized together and you're able to stand on the line between both. Certain panels represent singular halves of a duality. Some elements of the work are really talking to each other, like they're actually the same work but separated by space beyond the boundaries of the image, which has been something really interesting to work with, because when you're trying to understand being and nothingness, it's too complicated to express in one image. And when you have this interdependent, interrelational work, it allows all of these connections to form, and that's been really interesting and challenging. Whilst at my core through and through, I'm a painter, there's this element of being an artist which is a separate journey or process. You know, being an artist, the idea is the medium, and when the idea is a medium, you need to find the best mode of expression. The interior of the temple is a space of nothingness, and there's no better way to express that than having it as a multi-sensory experience that you can actually connect with your senses, with the space. And even in my painting, I've been mixing in sand and marble dust and creating a bit more impasto and textures, which I wasn't doing before. Painterliness is something to do with the painting as an art object, not as an image. And when it has this textured 3D kind of element, it makes it more sensual in a way. I think as an artist you don't want to be always repeating exactly the same thing, because then that's comfort, and discomfort is where you're kind of forced to face yourself and your limits. I'd like people to take away two things from the show. The first one is about art itself. Art can be much more than just decoration, or much more than something that's self-referential or insular. I strongly believe that we have done so much exploration of the medium of art and what it means that we've kind of stopped talking about what it could do for humans, what values it can express. If people can go away realizing that art can have this function, this kind of attempt at meaning, then I think that would be a wonderful thing. The second thing I'd love people to take away is to realize that the whole of existence is only so because opposites are in synchrony, because they're synthesized, because one necessitates the other. And if people can kind of take comfort in the things that we maybe try and avoid, then I would be, I think, doing my job. If people can see these dualities and the creation within both of them, stepping into the void and realizing even in nothing there is so much.